Hello and welcome back to the balance series. Today you're going to need a chair, maybe two chairs, and we'll use a countertop, a table, something to sort of walk alongside of, or you could stack your chairs to the side. All right, we're going to get started right away. So let's just hold on to either one chair. We're just going to take a couple steps. Just loosen up those legs, shake out the leg, shake out the leg. Round the shoulders back a couple times. All right, so we're gonna begin with just standing on that right leg. We're gonna stand here. Now, you could hold it here, holding on to two chairs, or hold it sideways here. I'll go sideways for this one so you get a different look. And now, we're gonna stay here, and we're gonna keep this hand on, and maybe you'll take off a couple fingers, and maybe you'll take off your hand wherever you're at today. So we're going to be here for about 30 seconds. We want to relax and focus on this. We want to focus on trying not to sway. If we fall out of it, get right back into it. If you have to touch, if you're not touching and you touch your hand, like we always do, count how many times you have to touch again. Just so we could see where we're at. A little guideline for us. Okay. We're going to shake that right leg out. Nice work, you guys. And onto the left. So let's breathe and come onto that left leg. Right leg's up. Left leg is not completely locked out. The knee is soft, but we're standing up straight. Now I'm going to take one arm off. You do what you're comfortable with today. I'm going to take a couple fingers off. Okay. Breathing, focusing. If we spend a little time working on preventing and strengthening our balance, we won't be spending a lot of time recovering from an injury. So think of it that way. If you're like, oh, I don't have the time to do this, or this is a waste of time, it's really preventative. So you're helping your body take care of itself. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Great work. Okay, so we're progressing here. Let's get our hands back on that chair. And now our feet are shoulder width apart. We're just going to come onto the toes. And then nice and slow, come back down. And then onto the heels. So we're picking our toes up. And then back onto the toes. Now we don't want to do this quickly because we won't get all the benefits of our muscles having to engage, all those little stabilizer muscles contracting, and we're going back down now, and now we're lifting up those toes. So a lot of balance work is based on your hips. Let's come back down to the floor, back onto the toes, your hip strength, and your ankle strength. So right now, we're getting some ankle movement in, working on that ankle strength. If you can take one hand off, go for it. If you can take two, go for it. We're going back onto the toes, hold at the top, slowly lower down, and now onto those heels. It's really hard to do it on the heels without holding on. So if you need to, go for it. And back onto the toes. And down, flat foot, and onto those heels for the last time. Nice work, and bring your feet down. Really great. Okay, so again, hold what you need to. This next move, we're going to be sort of zigzagging our feet, almost like we're doing a little dance. Okay, so you're going to have your feet together, your toes go first one way, and then your heels come after, and then toes, and then heels. Okay, but the thing is, we don't want to do this fast because then it's easy to just get by and not focus and see if we could use our balance. So let me make sure you guys can see me. So I'm going to hold on to this. I'm going to zigzag 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. I suggest you hold on. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Heels, toes. And now you could do this along your table, a countertop, whatever you have to make it more comfortable for yourself, go for it. So hopefully you're starting to feel, if you don't already, all those little muscles working in the ankles, in the feet. Good, we're almost there, like about 10 more seconds here. Holding on when we need to. Zigzag. And break, shake it out. Great work. Okay, so, all right, so the next move, you're gonna be at a table or a counter, something that you could walk along, and you want your feet facing that counter so you could walk along sideways. Now we're gonna start with our right leg coming out. Now you don't want to point that toe. We want to stay sideways. So we're gonna do one step open and stop. Together. Step open, together. Now hold on as much as we need to here. Step open, hold it here, together. And back, open, other side, together. Watch those feet. Make sure they're straight. Open, together. Open, together. Good. All right, we're gonna shake our legs out there. And now you're gonna hold your chair or the counter, and I'll show you diagonal so you could see. So we're gonna hold on here, and we're just gonna soften that left knee. Standing up straight, we're gonna lift that right leg up and down. Okay, so we're going up and down. And again, you don't want to point that toe sideways. You want to keep it straight. So almost like you're trying to think about leading with the heel. And you should feel it all in that hip. Again, like we said before, ankles and hips for balance are so important, as well as the core. But right now we're doing these abductors. Nice and slow again. You could hold it at the top for a second. Slowly come back down. Now the leg that's standing and balancing, you're gonna feel it there too. So it seems like an easy exercise. It's sneaky, because you should feel it if you're taking your time and going slow. We really want to focus here, and we don't want to be leaning either, so we're standing up straight. And if you can't lift your leg that high because you're not leaning, that's okay. Wherever your leg can go right now. Nice and slow. One more on this side. Okay. And let's go to the other side. You don't have to turn. This is just so you can see me. Okay. Right leg, soft knee, standing up straight, and lifting that left leg out, keeping those toes facing forward in line with the other toes that are on the ground. Nice and slow, moving with control, feeling it all in here. So we're gonna do 6 more here, and we're gonna hold it at the top every time. So this is 1, holding, bring it down, and 2, down, 3, down, almost there, 4, down, 5, down, and last one here, and down. Really nice work. I hope you felt that. All right, so the last move we're gonna do for today, we're gonna just slide our foot, our right foot, really close to the floor, just gliding it about halfway up. So So our heel is almost in line with your other set of toes, and we're just gonna hold it there. Now, our balance is gonna be a little bit off because our weight is shifted, our feet are staggered. Hold on to one chair or two chairs. We're gonna hold here, relax, focus, breathe. If you can, take some fingers off, take your hand off. You're gonna start to sway a little bit maybe. Try to come back to center and relax. Breathe. So we're here for about 30 seconds. And this staggered stance is just gonna make our body have to work that much harder. Breathe, we're almost there. And shake it out. Right leg down. Let's have that left foot come up a little bit. And then we hold. Can we take a few fingers off? Can we take that hand off? Breathing, focusing. We're almost done with the entire balance workout for the day. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Okay, moving on to our next move. So you could go to your counter or use a cane or a broom, whatever you have. We are going to be tightrope walking, but we're going to be doing it slow so we could really work those muscles. So let's get in position. Let's start with the right leg going forward, and we're going to hold it there. Now you could hold on here as much as you need to. I would say hold on. And left foot comes forward, hold it there. And right foot, hold. Now if you're not holding on, you could bring your arms out. That might help, or keep them in. And left foot. And break. We're going to move back, shake it out. And we're going to go again. Ready? Start with the left leg. Here we go. And right leg. Hold there. And left leg. Holding. And right leg. And left leg. And right. Okay, shake out again. Now, we're gonna get into our staggered stance. Let's go left foot in front of right, holding on. Now let's just transfer the weight. Position, we're not normally in the staggered stance. So we're swaying, and now try to land somewhere in the middle. Have our hips straight. And now we're gonna lift one arm out to the side. Now if you can, try lifting the other arm out to the side. We're holding for 30 seconds. And anytime you need to touch that chair, touch that chair. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Okay, right leg in front of left. Let's get that sway. Just rocking back and forth. Feeling where the weight goes onto our toes, onto our heels. And now we want to land somewhere in the middle. We'll straighten out those hips and bring one arm off. We're holding, breathing. You get a little bit of a shoulder workout with this one too. Body will start to sway. Maybe do a little rocking back and forth. You want to focus your eyes on something. And if you need to hold on, hold on. You can hold on for a second, come back off. We're here for about another 10 seconds. Fight for this, focus, breathe, relax. 3, 2, 1. Break, shake it out. Great job, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this balance routine. And I suggest, if you have 5 minutes, going and doing a short little stretch routine. Good job showing up. I'll see you next time.